You alert, new tonight at 5, another twist in the battle of the Tampa Bay shock jocks, Bubba versus MJ. ABC Action News has confirmed that a hearing is underway right now, and the judge wants to know if Todd Schnitt's attorney was set up by Bubba's legal team the night he was charged with a DUI. And the answer to that question could change the outcome of the trial. Our John Thomas just stepped out of the courtroom, joins us live to sort all of this out. John.
Yeah, this is amazing, Jameson. Remember last week when this case came to a close and I said, it's not over, it's not over. And it all focuses, like you said, on the DUI of MJ attorney Phil Campbell. They had the DUI on the Wednesday night. They took Thursday night off. They were back Friday in court. Then there was like yelling and allegations of a setup and a call for a mistrial. The judge never ruled on that mistrial. And today he said before he decides on that mistrial, or before he even decides about lawyers' fees, he wants to know exactly what happened.
I think we need to address that issue first.
Judge James Arnold would open the proceedings in his hearing room with this line. 40 years of law, 29 years on the bench. I have never seen allegations of misconduct like this. The allegations, which had Todd MJ Schnitt's attorney Jonathan Ellis and Jamie Ostrich, along with Bubba Clem's attorneys Greg Hearing and Joseph Diaco, face-to-face once again in that hearing room, centered around the DUI arrest of MJ attorney Phil Campbell, and specifically his briefcase. On that Friday, when everything exploded in court,
when this thing was a setup,
it was determined that Phil Campbell's briefcase was in the hands of the Diaco law firm for several hours. And even though the judge allowed the case to proceed, he has now allowed discovery, which means he wants to better understand who knew what and did what.
The judge did seem interested in getting to the bottom of it. As I said to John the other day, I think nobody, should be concerned about that.
For their part, both Greg Hearing and Joseph Diaco stand by the judge's ruling in court that Friday, in which the judge said, quote, Mr. Hearing, the court finds there is no evidence in this case of impropriety on your part or anybody in your law firm. Mr. Diaco, I find no impropriety on your part.
And I know that Jay and I don't have anything to hide. I don't think that anybody has anything to hide. They shouldn't in this process. The judge thinks it's important because the public needs to know that they can trust the judicial process and those of us that work in that arena.